Father Matthew Okon-Lagoro, the managing director of APP, emphasizes that when a starch factory is established in Acholibur as the pivotal center for cassava growers, it will lift up farmers from poverty to a more prosperous economy. He envisions the factory benefiting not only Acholi, but also Lango and West Nile sub-regions.
Setting up of a cassava factory in Acholibur sub-county in Padre district in northern Uganda. This will turn the tides of poverty to the tide of earnings by cultivation and by value addition and by industrialization.
This initiative is a collaborative effort by the Gulu Catholic Archdiocese under the guidance of Archbishop John Baptist Odoma, with support from the Operation Wealth Creation and the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries. John Obalim, the Agriculture Officer for Acholibur Sub-County and Town Council, acknowledges that farmers have embraced cassava commercializations as a major food and cash crop. However, they are facing significant challenges in accessing markets, opening up fields and adding value to their produce.
Removing the stumps from the field is not a challenge because tractor only plow the garden which is free from stump. I request the office of the OWC is to help us with the bulldozer to clear the land for farmers. Like in the year 2020, when I was given supply of the cutting, I supplied about 300 bags, and from that I got 12 million.
Obalim adds that over 300 households have cultivated 900 hectares of cassava planting, but their efforts are hindered by their inability to remove stumps from the farmland, as tractors cannot plow land with stumps.
In particular, I want to invest in cassava growing about up to 50 hectares. This is a very small quantity yet to see. But if you bring factory, I can grow up to about 20 hectares and above.
Meanwhile, Patrick Okema, a teacher and cassava farmer in Acholibur Parish, Acholibur Sub-County, Padre district, shares his experience during the COVID-19 lockdown of 2020. He ventured into cassava farming, cultivating 3 acres of land and earning 20 million shillings from supplying cassava cuttings to other farmers.
We have really invested so much in cassava planting, and in that cassava planting we have managed to build our house there behind that you're seeing, and also it has helped us to take our children there in good schools outside there.
Kema expresses optimism that with the establishment of a nearby factory, he will expand his cultivation to about 50 acres. He believes that value addition to cassava and assured market access will enable them to sell their produce at better prices.
I also encourage you farmers outside there to do the same so that your lives also is improved. You have to get a lot of money to clear that field, because for us, if you can see the nature of our work, because we are teachers, we are always at school, that means that we have to get some money to help us to clear the field.
Frederick Okecha, a researcher and communications specialist in the Office of Operation Wealth Creation, confirms that the Archdiocese of Gulu, through the Acholibur Parish project, is heavily involved in the commercial production of cassava. He emphasizes the need for government to support and facilitate the installation of the factory.
Farm that there is massive cassava production in Acholibur, which we would sit down and make our report so that we can see how government can come in first to establish a value addition center, and secondly to link the farmers with market, and then how they can help Acholibur projects, Parish project, so that the cassava production can be increased, the volume would be increased.
The Gulu Archdiocese under the Acholibur Parish project has mobilized 46,000 household farmers and 33 cooperative societies of farmers to spearhead cassava commercialization and mechanization for food and cash production in the northern region.